kiddos. It's Miss Oliver here, and I hope that you grab some paper, grab some markers, because today is your day to draw a desert. So as I'm reading to you, I would love for you to draw out a desert that you are imagining in your mind. This is so good, boys and girls, so good to be able to visualize. So go get some colored markers, go get some crayons, go get a marker and a blank piece of paper, notebook paper, it doesn't matter. Pause this video and go get your materials so that you can draw your own desert. Here we go. Desert life. Are you going to draw a desert that has a cactus? Definitely the sunshine, right? Here is another example of a desert, boys and girls. You can see that there are some vegetation, which means different types of plants. And you're also going to see blue skies, as it talked about in the little javelinas. And you're also going to see some rocky, it looks like mountains. Some of them are called, there are canyons, there are plateaus, and there are just some really, really great looking pieces of nature that we wouldn't see here in Florida. No way. So let's talk about the temperature of the desert we're going to be learning about today. The temperature is oftentimes reaches over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which we have that here, okay? But sometimes even reaching 118 degrees. But the difference is here in Florida, we actually have rain. The desert feels very dry because the rainfall evaporates very quickly in these hot temperatures. If you look at a map, this desert is pretty close to the equator, where the hottest parts of the world typically are. So when the author talks about the water evaporating, it means that after it rains and it lands on the ground, that it actually looks almost like it disappears quickly because the heat causes it to dry up quickly. So when does it rain? Well, this particular desert receives rainfall only twice a year. Would you like that? I love sunshine, boys and girls, but I don't think that I would be able to live without a rainy day. I love rainy days. The average rainfall for the year is 3 to 16 inches, which is about this much rain to about this much rain a year. Wow. The winter rains are light and tend to last a long time. The summer rainfall is short and heavy and usually followed by a rainbow. Sometimes these heavy rains are dangerous and lead to flash floods. Many plants are ripped out by the flood. So very rarely do they get a lot of flash floods, but sometimes it gets so dry, it just needs so much water. There is a little bit of a flash flood, and those plants are not used to it, right? They're used to being able to survive without a lot of rain. It's almost like they drown. Now, if you are with me and you are drawing right now, you can choose to have your desert looking like page number 2 that I'm showing, or it can look like page number 3 with cactus, and you'll notice there's not a lot of like yellows, blues, purples, but there is some green. And I'm just curious, are you going to draw a blue sky, a gray sky? You're going to draw some plants? Are you going to draw a mountain? And what kind of animal are you going to draw? Let's look and see here. There are 60 different species of mammals, more than 350 kinds of birds, 20 amphibians, around 100 reptiles that call the Sonoran Desert home. Some of these animals are Gila monsters, javelinas, which we know of, burrowing owls, hawks, tortoises, and rattlesnakes. Some of these animals live by themselves like the Gila monster, but others like the javelina live in packs of 10 or more. So there's the Gila monster, the Harris hawk, the burrowing owl, the lizard, the javelina. Would you draw all of these animals? One of these animals? I'm interested to see what desert animals you choose to draw. What happens at night? Ooh, I want to know about nightlife in a desert. Ooh, wonder if those coyotes are coming out. Many desert animals are nocturnal. Remember, nocturnal is where animals come out at night. They sleep during the day, but they come out at night. But why? It's cooler at night, and the animals find it easier to move around. This is called an adaptation. It is a change that an animal has made in order to be able to survive. Some examples of nocturnal animals are the great horned owl, scorpions, spotted bats, ringtails, and javelinas. I actually did not know that a javelina was nocturnal. We just read that story. I had no idea. What about the plants? Well, of course, we've got our gorgeous cactus, right? Oh, and I love how this cactus has gorgeous little, what appears to be little flowers poking out of it. This is actually, there are prickly pear and beryl cacti. The mesquite tree has been known to dig its roots down 100 feet to find water. Like the roots just go, oh my gosh, I need water so bad. I need water so bad. I'm so thirsty. That the roots keep growing deeper and deeper, deeper until they somehow capture some water beneath the Earth's surface. The cactus has pleats that allow it to absorb water during the rainy season. Let's learn some interesting facts. Oh boy. Did you think about a kangaroo or a kangaroo rat? It can survive its entire life without drinking one drop of water. I don't think I could be that animal. No way, Jose. I love water. A bird called the roadrunner spends most of its life on the ground and can run up to 25 miles per hour. And then here we go. Looky here. The spadefoot toad hibernates for 9 months out of the year. And the desert tortoise can live 50 to 80 years. Look at that tortoise. Oh, draw a tortoise in your desert if you dare. So, you can draw plants in your desert. You can draw animals in your desert. Maybe you want to draw the nightlife of a desert, a day and a nightlife. Ooh, lots of desert animals. I suggest that you even go and research some more. Think about how you want your desert to look, and will there be people visiting your desert? And if so, what would they be packing with them? Adios, amigos. Until next time, watch out for those coyotes. See you later.